Chapter 1. The Dark Triad. Dissecting Narcissism, Sociopathy, and Psychopathy. Delving into the attributes, behaviors, and motivations that define the Dark Triad. As we commence this voyage into the intricate realms of power and ambition, it is imperative to reiterate, with the utmost clarity, the guiding principles that underpin our inquiry. Our mission herein is neither to brandish unsolicited labels upon the figures who populate this narrative, nor to insinuate, in any manner whatsoever, that the individuals discussed within these pages are psychopaths, sociopaths, or narcissists. Rather, our intention is to delve into the multifaceted layers of their lives and actions, examining the instances when certain behaviors or decisions may have borne a striking resemblance to the traits commonly associated with the Dark Triad. It is essential, then, that we tread with caution and discernment. Major Jake Fortina in the Tier 1 Threat, narrated by Duke Holm. The two Hezbollah operatives arrived at their rented Peugeot sedan and parked on Rue de Fecheret. "What are you doing?" exclaimed Darbandi as Gilani began to turn on the car's GPS. "Don't you know the way?" "Sorry, I just want to be sure," replied Gilani. "Mr. Roberts, this is Juliette," she began. "Good morning, Juliette. I'm on my way. Should be there in less than 15 minutes. Everything okay?" "Monsieur, I'm staring at something I cannot believe." "I just got the most unusual phone call. Our local American military cemetery reported that one of their headstones has been defaced." "You bought a human bone at a flea market in Paris?" "Yes, I did, in Paris," confirmed Gilani. "Please step over here. But you and I both know you have to bird dog this guy. If you don't, we'll lose him for sure. By the time we get the Germans fully read in on this, it will be too late." Love Hurts, narrated by Duke Holm. Chapter 1. Taj tried for a casual gait, but he crossed the floor too fast. Everyone knew the best players took a lap before settling down. Slower, like I own the place. I could have any woman here, Taj encouraged himself. "What are you scowling about?" Taj's rotund friend bumped into him. "Just taking a lap, fatty, checking for talent," Taj said. He adjusted the cuffs on his button-down shirt and then smoothed back his black hair. "Well, you should check out the chicks that Skylar just brought back to the table." "So, I gave him my number, and he ends up coming over to my place for dinner the next night," she said. Taj caught her gesticulating hand and shook it. "Hi, I'm Taj." "Nikki." Her nose crinkled up as she yanked her hand free. "Who is it?" "It's your father," a gruff voice told him. Prasad opened his son's door and cautiously stepped into the room. He looked around at the scattered mess and sighed. He spied Bonnie's profile still open on Taj's computer. "What's this now? Another waste of money." Revealed God. Reclaiming the lost image of God and the power of true relationship. Written by Russ Nebhut. Narrated by Duke Holm. A life of intimacy with God is characterized by joy. Oswald Chambers. It is hard for any of us to imagine what eternity is truly like. Each of us has an idea in our mind's eye of what it will be like when we are welcomed into the kingdom of heaven. But as we begin our journey together, I want to challenge you to think for a moment of eternity. Think of eternity when nothing in all creation existed, only God. This book is not a theological dissertation on the nature of God. I will make some assumptions concerning a basic understanding of what the Word of God reveals, concerning who God is and how He has revealed Himself. Once upon a time, there was a boy by the name of Roberto. Roberto lived in Phoenix, Arizona, in the United States of America. One day, Roberto traveled across the U.S.-Mexico border. After much travel, Roberto arrived to a town known as Puerto Peñasco. Roberto enjoyed everything that Puerto Peñasco had to offer. Roberto liked Puerto Peñasco's beautiful beaches. Roberto liked Puerto Peñasco's delicious food. Roberto liked Puerto Penasco's excellent music and dancing. Roberto liked Puerto Penasco's vibrant culture. One day, Roberto was walking down the street when he saw a puppy named Pepe. Roberto quickly noticed that Pepe did not appear to like Puerto Penasco. Roberto asked Pepe, "Hey, do you like Puerto Penasco?" Pepe replied, "Bark, bark. I would like it more if I had a family."